Hi everyone, it's Julie Campbell here from Revive. So I'm here today to talk you through our new low back pain recovery program. So I'm just going to have a chat about why we've developed this program, what's included in the program, the people that are going to get the most out of this. So exactly what the sessions are and what the cost is and what the time commitment is. So let's dive in and have a look at this. So, why we've created this program is to help people who maybe not sure where to start, people that are ready to take action and finally sort of get their back pain sorted. If you've been living with it for long enough and you're sick of it and you just want to get it resolved and get back to living life without pain and stiffness in your lower back, then this is for you. So, we're providing a framework of a structured program that we know works. And I've sort of picked out the bits and pieces that I know if you put them together and you make a commitment and you commit to the process and you commit to the time, that over this, what I've set up as a 5-week introductory program, will get most people feeling a lot better at the end of that 5 weeks of physio, hands-on treatment and exercise therapy. So I've packaged it up, made it doable in terms of the time commitment is twice a week, and then bundled the services together and taken a bit off the top there to give a slightly reduced price for people that want to commit to the package up front. So in the program, what we've got is our initial assessment and consultation with a physiotherapist. That's where we'll start talking about the history, the pain, intensity, and the type of pain, any referred pain, pins and needles, numbness, any of those associated symptoms that can come along with back pain, your history, trauma, how the pain started, the context of the pain, other factors that may be in play. And then off the back of that, your physiotherapist will work out when you need to see them again for hands-on treatment. But fairly quickly, we're going to introduce exercise therapy, which can either be Pilates based or gym based. So you get to choose between whether you prefer to do your exercise in the Pilates studio or in the gym. And then depending on which way that goes, then you have another hour with an exercise physiologist or a physio to set your program up in either the gym or the Pilates room, and then a further 2 one-on-one hours to learn your program and get ready to move into your small groups, of which there are 3. And in the meantime, there's 2 more follow-up 45-minute physiotherapy treatments to slot in there. The whole program, if you attend twice a week, takes 5 weeks, and we do suggest that frequency is when you're going to get your best results. But we will give you 10 weeks to use the whole program. So there's flexibility and wiggle room in there for unforeseen events and just life getting busy and not being able to come in twice a week. So that's the structure. The total cost of the package over the 5 weeks is just under $1,000, which is a cost of roughly $200 a week. And as I said, you're looking at about 2 hours a week of a time commitment to come in for your treatment and your exercise. As you go along, if it becomes evident that you need more of one and less of the other, or vice versa, then there is flexibility within the program to swap, say, an exercise session out for a hands-on physio treatment, or vice versa. So there's some flexibility in there, but most people would do well with the program as I've put it together. So as I said, we're looking at a 5-week program here, and lots of flexibility in there if you're having trouble sticking to that commitment, to work with you and make sure that the whole program does get used within the 10 weeks. What I didn't mention in the last slide is that we also have some extra add-ons for people that join the program and pay up front. So you also get a 90-minute practical workshop led by one of our physiotherapists. These sessions will be at Ashgrove on a Saturday morning and run for 90 minutes. It's a chance to go over exercises, ask questions, and just sort of talk about the ins and outs of low back pain in a group setting with a physiotherapist available to answer questions and have a look at how you're moving and how you are doing your exercises in that setting as well. So that's also part of the program, and you get a home exercise program that we'll set up through the PhysiTrack app, and that means that alongside what you're doing in the clinic, you're also doing some work at home, which is important to keep on top of that. And you also get a copy of our ebook, the 12 must-do exercises to relieve low back pain. So that's all inclusive, and you're also going to be in a supportive environment where in a really caring and non-judgmental way, you'll have people around you supporting you and helping you sort of take the next step. And if things don't go as planned, then there's lots of support around to keep you on track. Okay, so as I said before, there is flexibility within the program. So even though you're paying up front, based on a case-by-case situational look at what's going on, then we certainly can swap things out and change things up, and there may be need for more of one thing and less of another, and that will be all sort of on a case-by-case, and as we go along and as you work through the program, it'll become more evident as to what you do need, and we can work with you to make sure that you get what you do need. So as I said, the cost upfront for the program is $999. As you go along and as you do your sessions, we can issue you with receipts for the session or the sessions that you've done, and then you can submit them to your private health fund to get a rebate for each session once they're done. So that will further reduce your out-of-pocket. If you need item codes and you want to find out from your fund how much you're going to get back, just get in touch and we can let you know what the item codes are, so you can check with your fund what your rebate will be. So if you're interested and you think this is going to be for you, the way to get into the program and to get started is to go to the website and go to the book online section. And when you're in there, just choose your clinic location, whether you want to go to Ashgrove or West End, and then click on the initial physiotherapy option. And then in there, this package is right at the top of the drop-down menu. So just click on the back pain recovery program, and you pay online up front, and then you book your initial physio consult. And when you come in for that physiotherapy consult, we will book the rest of the session, the rest of the program sessions in for you in person. And you don't have to do all of those bookings at once, but it's best to get a few bookings ahead if you want to get the time that suits you best moving forwards. So you can do that, or if you do want to just buy the program and have it sit in an account, that's also fine. If you want to buy it as a gift for someone, the countdown on the expiry date doesn't start until you start the program. So you can buy the program and just have that sit in your account if you choose to do that. You can pop into the clinic and purchase the program in person as well. So I hope this is helpful information. If you're considering the program and you're not sure if it is for you, we can certainly spend some time with you and chat through your situation and whether or not this is going to be a good move for you. But generally speaking, with my experience, having seen many, many, many people with back pain over the years, this is the gold standard of how I like to get people started on that recovery program, and we can address all of the issues and all of the underlying issues and get down to the drivers and the root cause of why you're having back pain, and perhaps why your back pain has persisted, and get you back to enjoying what you want to do. So getting you back to your habits, getting you back to your hobbies and the things that you love doing, and um, stopping the pain from sucking the joy out of your life, because constant pain is absolutely no fun, and the knock-on effect of everything in your life when you have pain like that is quite can be quite devastating, and it affects everyone else in your life as well. So if you're ready to jump in and get rid of that back pain, then jump online, book that session, or give us a call if you want to have a chat through any more information. Okay, hopefully we'll see you in the clinic.